Do you know these trees? I'm here in Prospect Park in New York City for our third tree quiz. This week's theme is Winter Tree ID. Here's our first quiz. Here's the bark. Here are the branches. Here's our next quiz. Here's the bark. Here is the fruit. And this is littering the ground beneath the tree. And this is the silhouette of the branches and the crown. Here we have our next quiz. Here is the bark. Here we have the branch and buds. Here we have the form and the texture of the branches. And now for the answers to last week's quiz. Here's our first tree. Notice the warty, braille-like bark that sometimes forms long labyrinthine ridges. This tree has bark that is often kind of layered like wafers. This is hackberry, Celtis occidentalis of the Cannabaceae. Here's our next tree. This tree has black scaly bark that can be broken up into potato chip-like scales, or it can be a little bit more linear, but overall it's got this burnt potato chip, burnt cornflake, dragon scale-like bark. This is quintessential mature black cherry bark, Prunus serotina of the Rosaceae. Here we have our next tree. This green-hued patchy bark is quite distinct to London plane tree, Platanus x hispanica. This tree is one of the most commonly planted urban and park trees across the entire northern temperate world. Stay tuned for the end of next week's quiz for this week's answers.